Hello and very welcome. Want to look at chemistry practical for this year 2024. Alright, so I would like us to look at some basic things. What you need to know. Waec practical, what you need to know. Now, in chemistry practical, you have three parts. The part A is quantitative, or we call it volumetric analysis. Now listen, at the end of this, I'm going to show you and tell you some things that you need to know that will make you to succeed in this. Right? So I'm going to analyze and break these things down. Number two, we have qualitative analysis. Qualitative what? Analysis. Then you have the other part, the general knowledge of chemistry, practicals, reactions, systems, and other things. So general knowledge of practicals, laboratory practicals, preparation of this, preparation of that, this and that. What happens to this? What happens to that? That is the third part. And it's not like physics. In physics, you'll be given three questions. That's A, part B, C. So you choose either from A or C or A and B. But this one, in chemistry, you have to attempt the three. You don't have any option. Just answer all. Right? So that is the difference between chemistry practical and physics practical. In physics, just prepare for two. Either you answer number one or number two. You have 1, 2, 3. So that you answer number 1 or 2 or number 1 and 3, any one. So but chemistry, this quantitative analysis, this is the one that many schools always prepare students for. Quantitative analysis, volumetric. That is what they want to call titration. Acid base reaction, titration, redox titration. Let's do titration. Yes, it matters. But under this qualitative analysis, this is the one that we say this one is under salts. So this is the one that many teachers, let me put it like that, because some of the teachers I interviewed could not answer questions on qualitative analysis. They said they will be ready to give you some things on quantitative volumetric. I can do titration. But when you give them some reagents to now give you precipitate salts, they cannot. Why? So this is what I would make all efforts to explain very well. In qualitative analysis, a good student or teacher that has been doing this or has the basic knowledge will be able to, like, at any point in time. Let me give you an instance. If a student sees silver 2025 in this reagent bottle, the student already knows what this is used for and can tell you what this is for. Or if a student sees barium chloride, they will say, I know this. I know what this is for. Or the student sees sodium hydroxide. All these are precipitating reagents. The mindset will start going to this or that. So that is why most of the time in the old videos I have in this my channel, under this one, alternative to practical. Go and check that. Go and check those videos. You will see where I explain the use of this and other reagents. Lead 2 2025 PbNO3 like this, or lead 2 ethanates. CH3 COO to this thing, lead 2 ethanates. So something like this. The use of all these, the use of hydrogen sulfide, all these, and the KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, all these, what are they used for? So there are some people that when they now just look at it and see it labeled CHCl, CHNO3, dilute, CH2SO4, concentrated or dilute. You already know when you combine some of these, you already know what they want you to do with the salts. So and you prepare the table. So I'm going to teach you students how to do all these. Test, observation, inference, how to prepare the table. I have taught it in the old videos, but I still want to do it again and again so that we will all get better at it. Test, observation, inference. There are many students that do not know how to enter the information in the table. When they are entering it, they will enter it wrongly, in a very bad way. Even the titration table, many students, first titration, second titration, third titration, final volume, average volume of acid used. So many students do not know how to arrange this, and when after doing it becomes too bad. Even teachers, I've seen a lot. When you see it, you see this is wrong. Why did you give students something like this? They will try to give you reasons for making mistakes. Why they did not really take time to study it. Please, let's make all efforts to get it better this time. So join us, share this video. We are going to do a lot of good things under this topic, qualitative analysis. And under this qualitative analysis, this one, volumetric analysis, titration, I will teach you the how to do calculations the easiest way. I will give you the foundation, what you need to know before this. Because in the calculations, if we start learning it, volume of acid used, concentration of base in grams per in moles per dm cube or grams per dm cube as it may be, there are some things I'm supposed to teach you, or you are supposed to have learned before we move into that. Percentage, purity, and the rest of them. These are the things that you'll be asked under this quantitative or volumetric analysis. So under this qualitative analysis, you are going to get it. This one requires you to have. Now under this one, I blame many schools, many teachers. Why would a teacher wait till SS3, second term or third term to start preparing, taking students to the laboratories? I've gone to a school where I saw a very big laboratory, everything there, but I asked students some questions. They said they have never been using it. I started with tutorials. Students from different schools, when they gathered for UTME lessons, I asked them, how many of you performed so and so practicals? They said they will mention the names of the big schools without having performed the practicals, and they had laboratories. And when you go to the laboratory, you will see those reagents. Please, I want to beg you, if you're a teacher watching this, please make all efforts to always, at the end of the term, chemistry, there is always a practical to perform. There are many practicals. There are practicals at the end of every term. You have practicals. Take the students to the laboratory. Show them those things. Allow them to do it. When they keep doing it, they'll have that self-confidence that yes, they can do this. Do not do it for them. When they are doing it, there is joy in it. You see them, they are excited. You see that joy in them. When you are not competent, bring them to the classroom to teach them anything, they will be eager to learn more. But when you don't take them to the laboratory, believe you me, a lot of things will be missing. At a point, you'll be able to just tell them to go and do this. Before you even give them the reagents and tell them to do it, they have already known the answers. So we are going to prepare all this. I'm going to teach you on all this. But this one, I think the teachers have not been helping. So what this one requires is that I may have to still touch some other things, the ones that Waec have repeated and NECO have repeated over the years. We are also going to look at all of them. Now that you have taken a good look at this, I want to tell you that if you perform your practical very, very well, you are already sure of C6. Many students that you see chemistry A1 is the practical, the way they handle the practical. If you handle your practical very excellently well, you will be sure of A1. But if you don't do it well, you will not be, you start from B3, C4 and the rest of them. So I wish you good luck. We are going to learn all this. Please do join us, share this video, and let that teacher that needs to know this see it. Let that student that needs to know all these see this video. Thank you very much. Mr. PRIMUS says you are going to succeed.